In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use TaskRay's Lightning components. The main ways you can use Lightning components are to facilitate task management and user adoption, create new projects, or gain insight into project health and progress. You can add Lightning components to a user's homepage or to a record page. We're going to start by going over what it would look like to add Lightning components on a user's homepage. So right now I'm just in the TaskRay UI, but if I click over to my Salesforce homepage, you can see that I have quite a few Lightning components right now. This is all customizable. You can choose how many you want, how many you don't want, which ones you want, etc. Right now I have the TaskRay My Work component. This will show me any tasks that I personally have that are overdue. I have a lot of them right now apparently. If I have any that are due today, next week, later, if they're not scheduled, they'll show up here. This Lightning component will show you any chatter you have that's related to things you've done in TaskRay. This is called TaskRay Projects. It's just quick insight into all of the projects that you're on. So if you want to know how a project's doing, you can get a quick little glimpse into how it's going. Right now I can see that this one has 5 overdue tasks, so maybe I should look and see what's going on with that project. We also have reports that can be added to home pages. That's just a Salesforce function, but you can use it to add any TaskRay reports or dashboards that you want. So really quickly, if you have the correct permission sets, you can just go. Otherwise, you might need an admin to do this part for you. But if you just go to edit this page, then you'll be able to select any other Lightning components that you want to add or edit the ones that you already have there. So if we just type in TaskRay, all of these different TaskRay Lightning components will pop up. Some of them are contextual and can't be used on a home page. They can only be used on a record page. But for this, we're just going to add the time entry. So maybe your users add time to their tasks. And if you want to add that to their homepage, then they'll be able to do it right from there. No need to go back and forth from the UI. They can complete tasks with My Work and then add their tasks time with the TaskRay time component. I'll also show you how to add a dashboard. So if you want to add a dashboard, we're going to pop it in at the very bottom. You could have one created specifically for TaskRay users, different types of users, and add that to their home page. We're just going to go with the demo one for now. Then if we save that, go back to the home page, you can see that now all of those new things have been added. So in theory, if you do this and you set it up for your users, you can put everything that they'd ever need right here on their homepage, depending on the user, and make it really easy to help with adoption or task management here with the My Work, because again, they can just really quickly complete tasks straight from here. So no need to even go to the UI if they find that inconvenient. Second place you can add Lightning components is on a record page. In this example, I'm going to show you how to add it to an account page, or what it would look like once you did add it. It's the same way you just edit a page, pop in some Lightning components. But here you can see on this opportunity, we have a TaskRay status component. So this is just showing for the related project how its overall progress is looking. Just a quick insight again into project health. So maybe if you had sales reps that were interested in insight into the onboarding status of their opportunities, they'd be able to just come check real quick right here and see that it's about 72% done. All of phase 1 is done, and they're starting on phase 2 and phase 3. You can also add My Work here. So this will just show me any tasks that I have related to projects related to this opportunity. Or if I want to see all the tasks, I can see everyone else's tasks also, and it'll tell me who owns them and their status. This is going to be the Kanban view, so you can add that too and complete tasks same way you would in the UI, straight on the opportunity. And then this is plan view. So again, same as the UI, just showing you overall how the project's doing and its general scheduling. We also have this TaskRay Stitcher component, so that's going to be one of the components that will allow you to edit a project. So right here you can see that it will only pull up projects related to this opportunity. So this is the only one that I can add things to right now. If this opportunity did have multiple related projects, then they would show up here as well. But from here, we could add a task group from a template or an entire project. It'll show up down here. You can pick which one you want to add, set the first date, and it'll pop that right into the existing project. That's a good one for if you have a customer that maybe added a product later or added some more work they wanted to do, that kind of thing. Then you could just select another template or another template task group and pop it into the existing project. Down here, this is just project snapshot. It's kind of just a smaller version of the onboarding status or TaskRay status component, but it'll show you things like, how much time you estimated versus how much time has been entered, how your tasks are looking, if there's anything overdue, that kind of thing. You can also filter by a different task group if you want to break it down that way. Here we have the TaskRay to-do list. So this is just going to show you any tasks that are related to the projects related to this opportunity, and from here they're just really quick to-dos. You can complete them very easily. So it's similar to my work, but just a little bit simpler. Again, all of this is customizable, so you can pick and choose which ones you think would be useful. There's also more. This isn't all of them. If you want to check out other components that we have, you can head over to the support site. So just as a quick recap, Lightning components can be used to help with user adoption and task management. They can also be used to create or clone or stitch projects from the opportunity or a record page. And then they can also be used by executives or sales team members that just want to gain quick insight into project health and progress. If you have any questions or want to learn more about what Lightning components we have available, you can head over to our support page. There's going to be an article entitled TaskRay Lightning Components Catalog, and it'll walk you through all the different Lightning components that we have available and how to use them.